Hello, Gemini. Elsie here to do your reading. It is for the week ahead, Gemini. How are you? Thanks so much for clicking here. Gemini, when this comes out, I'm saying the week ahead because I am recording this on the Sunday, but when it comes out, it's already going to be that week. So I am here with the oracles. As you know, if you are my ride or die Gemini, you know how I read, right? The oracles first. We're going to look at the overall energy for the week ahead, and then we are going to get some tarot on it. And, regardless of when you get this, whether it's today, tomorrow, or next year, it doesn't really matter. It may resonate with you at the time that it arrives. So I'm going to pull some tarot. We'll find out what's going on. Let's start out with the oracles here. And if you are somebody who is brand new, Gemini, my freedom fighters, I hope that you will stay. There's a subscription button down the bottom right hand corner if you're new and you want to stay. Thanks for doing that. And if you're my ride or die Gemini, thanks for showing up. Let's find out what's going on for you, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Gemini. Tell me about Gemini, please. We've got infinite abundance. I like this card, actually. Abundance is pouring into your life. So the card is really cute, right? You can see people there that they're holding, this is the way they used to do it in the old days, right? They used to do it back in the day. You can see people are holding out a sheet, like a bed sheet. And then there's somebody in the background there who is taking a stick and shaking in the tree. And when the ones that were the most ripe would fall. And that's how they would harvest. And so I feel like abundance is pouring into your life, but I feel like there's a lot of people around you who are going to be celebrating with you, is what it feels like. Infinite abundance. Bottom of the deck, we have Mystic Healer. Very interesting. Healing energy flows through you, so you could be a healer. And what does it mean to be a healer? I mean, you don't have to be someone who's like hands-on shaman. You don't have to be a member of the clergy. Like, you could be somebody who's, maybe you are the mystic healer, and the way that you heal other people is just really by listening to them, or inviting them over and giving them a cup of tea and listening to what's going on in their life. That's a good way to heal friends, is by offering your healed energy to them. Tell me more about Gemini, please. Tell me more about Gemini. We have new beginnings. Very cool. So there's an abundant new beginning coming here, and coming straight for you. It's infinite abundance. And I feel like it calls in a lot of people who want to share in your happiness. Transformation. Things are changing. A new beginning. We've got infinite abundance. Look at this reading, Gemini. This is lovely. I really love this here. Really great energy for you coming up here. Tell me one more card, please. Give me one more card for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I feel like the clouds are parting. It's like it's a new day. Something new is showing up, a new beginning or a new cycle. We did just come through on the 29th of March. We just came through a new moon, right? Tell me more about Gemini. We've got change. So something is here, and it's change. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So depending on what a fan you are of change, or maybe you're not, this is Scorpio. You could have a Scorpio placement. Change is the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. Maybe you've got a fixed energy, maybe Sagittarius. But it feels like there is some sort of new beginning coming here, and it's causing change. Could be for you. Some of you, it's in love. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. So love is changing. For those of you who are in a relationship, possibly you're renewing vows, or something is changing that's causing a new beginning within your relationship, or maybe you're about to meet somebody new. Could be that. Let's look at tarot. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Gemini, please. Gemini, if you're interested in a private read, you know what to do. If you've been here before, look at the pinned comment. There's a new link to Hipsy is what it's called. And if you're going to go to Hipsy, that's where you can find all of my pricing there. Please take a look if you're interested. Tell me about infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. What type of abundance is pouring in? We do have the Six of Swords. So it tells me that you are having movement. Things are moving now, moving forward. So if you've been feeling like you're in a stuck spot, a place where nothing was growing or nothing was moving, I feel like, there's a time between when we plant and when we harvest. And so I feel like we're waiting to take the apples off the tree. It's like there's a spot in time where you have to wait for things to ripen. And I think that the right moment is coming to make a move here, or for things to move forward. Tell me about new beginnings. We've got the Two of Wands, so it feels like you are going to be taking action after preparing to make a decision to take action. I feel like you're ready to step into some sort of new cycle here. Tell me about the change. We've got the Five of Cups, so it feels like a change of mood or a change of attitude, or I'm no longer sad about something. Things are changing. I'm no longer feeling in regret about something. I've left this spot available because we're going to look at what is coming up, not only in the week ahead, but the week after that. Tell me what is coming up in the near future. We've got the Seven of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like there is going to be something that is revealed. And I think the thing that is going to be revealed to you is somebody who wants to cooperate with you, possibly someone who's in a network or a group with you right now, or it could be something revealed to you in the workplace. We do have Three Pentacles here, but we do have somebody who's very good at what they do. So maybe it feels like maybe you've learned a new craft, or maybe you're in a group of people who are learning from you, but it does feel like something's going to be revealed about that, and we'll clarify that with tarot. We'll get back there. Let's first talk about this Six of Swords here, because it feels like there's finally going to be movement, and infinite abundance is about to come for you here. Things are going to start pouring into your life in a very fortunate way. We've got the Three of Wands. It's stuff you've been waiting for. We've got the Four of Cups, and we've got the Nine of Wands. So I feel like you've been resilient. I'm going to say hang in there. I'm going to say hang in there, because sometime this week it feels like there is going to be something that is arriving that you've been waiting for. And it could be something that possibly you were rejected for back there. It could be a loan application. It could be a job. It feels like something that you were rejected on back there is coming back round or showing up again. It's going to show up while you're in some sort of a stable sort of comfort zone. But I feel like your comfort zone is the Nine of Wands, unfortunately. I feel like you are used to having to be resilient, to having to just, fine, I'll do that again. Fine. If that's going to show up, I'll take care of it. Fine. But I feel like you're finally coming to a place where your resilience is paying off. It feels like something is showing up for you in the future here. Could be via communication with the Ace of Swords. Tell me what's showing up. Something you've been waiting on, Seven of Pentacles. You are going to get a victory in it, and it's going to give you great balance. So something is showing up in a moment of alchemy. So it feels like if it is something that you tried for before, whether that's a relationship or a job or getting the loan or getting the mortgage maybe, it feels like if you tried that before in the past, it didn't happen. You would have considered it to be a failure. But it was actually a lesson that divine timing has to be in play, and it wasn't time for you to get the thing that you're going to be getting now. So I feel like that might have been frustrating to wait, but I feel like now there is a new beginning here, and it's because of all of your preparation to take action that this new beginning is arriving here. Tell me more about Gemini. We've got the Ace of Cups. For some of you, it could definitely have to do with a new cycle in love. We do have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Swords. That's what the big delay was. Somebody here had to be healed enough to be able to accept the situation for what it was before we could move forward. So the Ace definitely for some of you could represent a new love cycle. So a new love or a new love cycle. But you've been waiting on this for a really long time. I feel as though there was a lesson here to be learned. And the lesson is that things come in their own time, because you must be healed before the new beginning shows up. If you're not healed, you're just going to drag all of that crap from the last cycle, the sadness, all of that stuff. You're going to drag it into the new cycle. So I feel like for someone here who has been really taking their healing seriously and been healing for a while, maybe an entire year, that it feels like this new love cycle is about to begin. And it's because you've done all the hard work, the preparation, and now it's time for you to take action. And that's why the Five of Cups is changing. I love that. See how that works there? We do have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Five of Pentacles. Look, if you're having a hard time financially here, things are about to get a lot better for you. There is going to be a change in your financial situation if you are somebody who's been really hard with your finances. It's about to get a lot easier. I feel like there is a decision coming here, and the decision feels like it is with the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups feels like it could be somebody else. It feels like it's a an energy of emotions or maybe flirtation or possibly romance. But it feels like this was maybe something, a romantic situation that had you on the outside looking in, or maybe you were at a distance from someone. That's about to change. Maybe there was distance. Maybe you were on the outside looking in because maybe you live far away from each other. But so we have the Two of Pentacles here. And so I feel like that a decision is going to be made. It's going to change everything, and it's going to make you very happy. Because fives, when they show up, of course they are lack, right? We've got the 5 and we've got the 5 of Cups. But for me, when more than one 5 shows up, things are going to change quickly. What's going to change here? We've got the 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, it's a long-term loving relationship here that is about to gain momentum. It's about to gain fire here. So let's talk about this here, because something is about to be revealed, and it's the 3 of Pentacles. Look, it could very well be for some of you that it could be a friend or somebody that you've known for a long time who's had a lot of feelings for you, and that friend could tell you that they have feelings for you. It could be that. It could be a discovery of the 3 of Pentacles, right? That this friend is somebody who is revealing to you that they have maybe more than just friendly feelings for you. It could be for some of you. It doesn't have to be all, but something is transforming in love here. So it feels like someone feels the freedom to be able to say something. Tell me what this is about here for Gemini. We have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the Death card, and we have the King of Swords. Oh, very interesting. Aquarius had that card come out at the last as well. So it does feel like somebody is about to speak aloud what changes are about to happen. Something that has been held back, something that has had a delay or has been held back is finally going to be revealed to you. It could be revealed to you by a lawyer, by a judge, a magistrate, a police officer, a doctor, possibly. It feels like this Death card tells me that whatever this person says is going to change everything. So an answer is being revealed to you about the 3 of Pentacles. So whether this is building a foundation with somebody, building a foundation of love, or maybe this is a network or a group, a social group possibly, someone might speak out and it's going to change everything. Something will be revealed about that 3 of Pentacles. It feels like it is a stability thing, though. It does feel like we're starting to gain traction in something that is going to gain stability. But I feel like that the delays were that you were waiting on someone official, the official person, to make a decision and release everything, whatever that means. So release their decision, possibly make it public and make it known. And we've got the Empress here. So abundance is yours. And we start with infinite abundance and we end with infinite abundance. We have the 9 of Pentacles. So feeling really great. Looking really great. I feel like something is about to be born. It could be a relationship. It could be the renewal of your relationship. It does feel like it's kind of love related. For some of you, it could be, that little bit of money that's showing up that maybe you've been getting really low on cash. I feel like things are going to move in the right direction for you here. The 10 of Pentacles is here. So whatever the 5 is, it's going to double. So I feel like you're going to be getting the loan or getting the car loan or the mortgage or whatever it is. The Empress is here. So we got balance and we've got stability and we've got confidence and courage. Look, you're set. You're good to go. Here you go. Let's go. Come on. Let's get the transformation going for Gemini. Enough time has been wasted. I'm going to go for now. Thanks, Gemini, for being here and watching. I hope that you have the best week, and I'm out for now, but I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye.